I don't know if anybody's here, but hey. Three people watching, how you doing? So we have Avyazi. Hey, Avyazi, how you doing? My hair is poofy today. How is people? I now have 1,100 subs. I think about doing an Animal Crossing video at some point. I don't know. No, I have not opened your gift yet. I don't know what you're saying, but hi, how are you doing? I can't copy. I can't. Jake snacker like Gavana Jess. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not liking. I'm not talking about gifts now, Jess. Oh. I haven't seen that YouTube video you sent me yet. I was supposed to see it and then I don't know, I think maybe I got in the shower and then forgot about it. How have you been, Abias? It's been a while. Oh, I get paid tomorrow. Take a listen after the stream tonight. Okay, I will, I promise. I am gonna enjoy a burger tonight. I'm good, how are you? I'm glad it's the end of the week, because, you know, as soon as I finish the stream, I'm probably going to jump in the shower. I was thinking about going on Ring Fit Adventure, but by the time I go on it, it's going to be quite late. So I'm going to have to get changed, I'm going to have to set it up, and then we're going to have like 10 minutes worth of exercise. So I may as well just do it tomorrow instead, because I finish earlier, and I'm going to have a takeaway tomorrow. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to have Halo Burger. I'm sleepy though, I woke up so early today. You know what, I agree with you. I woke up at like 4 in the morning or something. Naturally. Marshy, how you doing, Marshy? Where have I seen you before? Who are you? I know I've seen you before, Marshy. Were you a different name? I woke up randomly this morning at 4 AM and I was just like, it was so random and I was like, you know when you wake up at 4 AM and you're like, yeah, now I'm going to feel extra tired all because I woke up at a stupid time in the night. Haha, I'm from Matt's streams. Oh, hi, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming along today. Did you see me pop onto his and give him a raid? I do that sometimes. I don't know if I help his channel at all when I raid him, by the way, because I'm such a small channel, but... I mean, you can only try. I hope you're doing well, Marshy. Same around 4 to 5. Maybe we're in sync. We're synced together. Maybe there was a part of my conscious being that was like, I have not watched Aviazi's video or opened his gift. I'm a terrible human being. Why am I awake? I've seen you raid him a lot. You do help. Well, I'm glad I do help. I think, you know, because I feel like that's the thing about bigger channels. You don't feel like you're helping much, but like, I'm glad I help. I don't know what's going on, but I feel my sinuses are a bit weird at the moment. Maybe it's hay fever. I'm also hungry and I've just eaten. What is that about? Yeah, it's getting light around here for form, so gonna make sure it stays dark tonight. Yeah, so I got up and it was kind of like not dark, but like getting light. That horrible the horrible night in the morning where you're like, oh, I can see the sky starting to turn blue, and I just want to go back to sleep. But I'm pretty sure in Norway it's going to start like not getting dark at all soon. I want to go to Norway both. Ooh, I want to go to. Let me have a look. I want to go to Norway in both winter and summer, when it's permanently dark and when it's permanently light. But yeah, you're terrible. Open my gift. I am terrible. I'm the worst person for replying to stuff, honestly. Yeah, it's light till 11 PM now. What time is it? So it starts getting dark then. Oh my lord, I'm actually so tired. I think tonight I'm going to need an early night. I was so annoyed at work today. Not like anyone at work, but like nothing was working. Like all the sites that we had to use were just not working for some reason. Yeah, when this virus stuff is over, you should come. Definitely. I definitely want to come over. After 11, haha. It's not getting dark now and it's nearly 8, so we've now reached, like, I like that. I love this time of year. Like, I feel like June is definitely my favourite time. June and July are my favourite time of year. Because it's like, I can send you a snap if you still use that. I haven't on Snap for a while, but I have used it, if that makes sense. Like I still technically use it, but I don't. It's been a while. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to just blow my nose. Maybe that's it. Sorry, guys. Hi. Sorry, that's really gross. I don't want people to see me pick my nose on stream. Just ignore me specifically, I see. Hey, I am not specifically ignoring you, Aviazi. Basically, when I say I still use it, basically what I mean is I haven't been on it for a while, but I have intentions to use it still. But I don't know, I have no idea who's messaged me or who sent me stuff. Oh my god, it's like... I can't... Oh, that's weird. I bought my sister this vegan bacon and vegan burgers because she's just recently gone vegetarian. And apparently the bacon tastes a lot like real bacon, so I was just like, you know what, like, I'll send it to her and see what she thinks. Oh, poor! No, that's not what I wanted. Got a haircut today, the hairdressers are fully open again. That's good, good. Like, I must admit, a part of me wants to have my eyebrows threaded when things open back up, because my eyebrows are just... Like, they look fine now, but that's because the camera quality is crap. Has she tried it yet? She's not. It gets sent to her tomorrow, and it's... I don't know if she's watching this, but there's loads of, like, vegan chocolate as well. Because basically you have to spend a certain amount before that they can deliver it to your address. So I was just like, I'll add some chocolate in there as well. She probably, I'm pretty certain she's gonna get it tomorrow and be like, she's trying to turn me vegan. I'm gonna get some myself tomorrow when I get paid. I can't stand bacon, it's disgusting. Do you not, I guess you don't like bacon then? I love bacon so much, like I'm gonna try it for myself, and if it's close to bacon, if it's anything close to bacon, I'm going to be so happy. Like, if I was to properly fully go vegan, like, I basically am. I basically, most, like, 99% of the stuff I eat. Like, when I have cereal, it's in milk alternative. Like, I had, like, I had meatless mince today as well. I hate it. You hate bacon! That's rare that people hate bacon. It's called this, actually. It's a UK company, and apparently it tastes really similar to actual bacon, and even people that eat meat are like, wow, crap. And, like, I've had fake bacon before, faken or whatever you call it, and it's like, it just tastes like sponge. Love it. Like, I am so, like, people say, oh, why do people have meat replacements if you go vegan? And it's like, because a lot of vegans actually don't dislike the taste of meat. Like, they didn't give up meat because they hate the taste of it and it was disgusting. They gave up meat because they don't want to eat an animal. So if they can have a slice of bacon that actually tastes like bacon that doesn't kill an animal versus a slice of bacon that is an animal, they're going to have the slice of bacon that's not an animal, right? Like, tastes like sponge, literally. Honestly, it tasted like sponge, and I'd cook it and I'd put it in, like, oil, and then I'd put it in, like, I'd salt it and put, like, smoked paprika just to give it, like, bacony flavour. Honestly, I just could not, like, it just tasted like crap no matter what I tried. Suffer until 1000, oh my god, I know. Honestly though, it does taste like a sponge. Oh no. But tomorrow I'm going to order myself a Beyond Burger and this bacon streaks and see how that goes. How are you doing? I'm good, I'm good. Things are good, I guess. I mean, I'm glad tomorrow is one, payday, and two, it's the Friday, so weekend. And I feel like this week went way, like, so quickly. It was unreal. I literally thought it was Tuesday, like, yesterday. It was mad. The bank holiday helped, though. And I don't want to think about vegan bacon, thank you. Hey, I was just saying, Para, there is a company called This. And I've heard that their fake bacon tastes quite close to real bacon. And you know what? Like, don't knock it till you try it. I will agree though, most fake bacon tastes like sponge. Tastes like sponge, and it's gross. But I'm gonna give this a try. And I don't want to think about. Oh no, I read that. Has anyone tried Beyond Meat? That's apparently really good. I'm thinking about when I next go to family barbecues, just bring and make a load of like vegetarian stuff, just to see how it goes. Because obviously, barbecued food hits differently. It's got that char on it, and it's just do you know what I mean? Gotta say though, like char grilled chicken drumsticks are so good. And you're like, ah. Even if it tastes like bacon, it isn't bacon, and that's enough reason to be sad. Yeah, nah, but I've had stuff that fooled me. No, that's true. Why would you be sad about the fact that something tastes like meat but isn't the meat? So therefore the animal hasn't died as a result. I don't understand why you'd be sad about that. I'd be so happy. But like most people, right, 90% of people, if they could have something that tastes exactly like the meat and has no animal, they would take that because, like, it's just better. Even if it tastes like bacon, it isn't bacon and it's... Oh no, I've read that already. I mean, yeah, I get it's not bacon, but... Here is my counter-argument. Why become vegan if you need to replace meat you don't want? Okay, that's a fair argument, but the thing is... Like, if you like the taste... Right, if you can be vegan and still like the taste of meat, your reason for going vegan is not because you dislike the taste of meat. The reason you go vegan is because of the animals and the effect that it has on the environment. So the taste has no factor into it. So yeah, if they can find a sausage that tastes exactly like a sausage that has no animal... Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. What's that about? If they can find a sausage that tastes like a sausage without an animal being dead, then it's a win situation. It's like, I can get something that tastes like meat that isn't actually meat and it hasn't had an animal killed for it. So that's why a lot of people replace it, because you don't get the essential amino acids. I haven't researched the diet into being vegan, to be quite honest, but there's so many things for and against it, so I can't sit there and say because the essential amino acids, because there's probably other ways you can get that, you know, like. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not a dietitian. I don't know. I'm just joking. Oh, okay. I wasn't having a go. I was just saying I don't know. I don't know what it's, you know. Eat beans and Doritos. I mean, you'd be quite surprised how similar, like, fake meat alternatives taste. It's actually kind of a bit like, wow. But beyond beef patty though, like, I have it with my, this favourite niece of mine does vegan stuff. Oh, vegan burgers. Oh my god. Oh. Like, you can definitely tell that it's not meat, but it's just really, like, I've been vegan, so I know how it tastes. You were vegan one time? Some people, you know, some people completely don't like the things that replicate meat, and a lot of vegans don't like it. But it's just, me personally, I would go for it. I would go for a piece of bacon that tastes like bacon that's not bacon, if that makes sense. But no, I know, I'm one of my friends, she's vegan, and she's like, anything tastes like meat, I can't. Which is fair. A lot of people they really enjoy the taste of meat, and I think they're one of their ways of being like, oh yeah, but like, bacon is like the one thing I can't live without. However, they have now this thing that tastes exactly like bacon, so cool. Pokemaniac Charon, oh, looks like I've joined an interesting topic. Hey, I'm just saying. Feel free to put your input in it. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy at anyone. Yes, I've been vegan and I would still be if my health would allow it. Oh, that's fair. I will say that though, I think a lot of people get really, really offended if like you're like, okay, but I'm not vegan because it's bad for my health, and then people will like go down your throat like, well, you're not doing the diet right, and it's like, well, just like it's much easier for someone who knows, you know, if they have to eat like meat, it's fine. I'm not vegan, but I have gone off meat. Richmond vegan sausages are the one. I've never tried those. Apparently they're great. And I honestly think as well, there's families out there that like eating like, if that like eating meat is just so much more convenient for them. Imagine if you're a busy parent, like, it's becoming easier now and like now, but like, there's a lot of countries around the world as well that like rely on a lot of meat dishes. And then I just say, do you know my health situation? Oh, of course. Vegans are so quick to judge. I think, you know what, it's not vegans, I think it's just people. I think people want to find, like, I wouldn't judge anyone, do you know what I mean? Like, I think that as long as you're, you know what you're consuming, whatever, and as long as you're aware of what you're, you know. I can't wait for lab-grown meat to be an easily available thing. I'll probably never want to eat meat from an animal when that happens. Yeah. I'd admit, I probably would try that as well, lab-grown meat. But we still don't know how ethical that is either. But I can imagine it's probably a lot more ethical than, whatever. Let's go Dreepy hunting. Hey, Dreepy hunting! You know, I actually think, Power, most vegans aren't quick to judge. I think there's a lot of judgy ones, but, you know, every single one I know personally isn't like that. Every single one. There's the occasional ones that are really loud and obnoxious, but the reason why you'll hear them more is because they're so loud and obnoxious, but that's about it. I'm still on the belief that if you need supplements in your diet to be healthy, the diet isn't for you. Yeah, that's probably true, you know, like, if you can't get it through actual food that you're eating, then you didn't meet the vegans I met. Oh, wow, I don't know what people you've met, but I feel like lab-grown meat won't just reach the same taste or texture of an animal meat. It can easily surpass it. Yeah. They had lab-grown chicken nuggets, I think, at one point. I'd definitely try it. What Pokeball is Dreepy in? Just a normal Pokeball. The hell's that? I would try it, but also would like to know what is in it before I eat it. That's fair. That's exactly fair. Like, I mean, that's kind of how you should be about your food all anyway. Normal people, Pokeball. I wasn't really concentrating on what Pokeball it was in. I was just like, I just want it to be shiny, to be quite honest with you. If the food industry taught me something, is that you can't trust the producer. Exactly. Nope. Exactly that. You can't trust them. I agree 100%. It's like a lot of the stuff would be like, sustainable palm oil, and it's like, no, you can't get sustainable palm oil from my knowledge. You can't get sustainable palm oil. And again, it's not something I've looked into, so I can't say if I'm right in that, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And my hair is actually explosive today. I like it though. I kind of low-key like the crazy hair. Legalize the moon. And that was her vibrator turning on. You know, just get some K-Cray to come join the stream. Can I give you a moon ball or something? I don't know why you would want to. Palm oil is also super unhealthy for you. Yep. Moon ball. I like a moon ball. Pokemon being interesting balls is half the fun. No, you are right in that. But I think probably won't give me a moon ball now, because honestly, I just want to find this Pokemon. It's been... Have I been going up and down? And I don't know. I think it's been so long, and so I just want to find it now, so I don't want to mess around with balls and stuff, because some of these people have been sat on the streams for like ages. It's crazy. Like, I'm actually baffled how long it's taken me. Every company will lie though, like things like food companies, just to like, so you didn't deserve it yet. But it'd be shiny as soon as you put a moonball Dreepy in daycare. Of course. But yes, you aren't close to 10,800, yeah. Wow, I don't even deserve that. Oh, so annoying. Oh, itchy nose, what's that all about? Yeah. I've had Feebas in my second nursery for like 3 months. Got it shiny twice so far, but both were in short-haired. But both were the short-haired male versions. What? Come on, people. Favorite shiny and why? Is what I breed when don't have something else to breed for, and also don't have the energy to do ranked battles or something. That's fair. I don't know what my favourite shiny Pokemon. I really like Sylveon. I don't know what it is. I just really like Sylveon. Luxray is probably pretty high on the favourite shiny list of most people. I don't know really. Mine is Milotic because it looks so amazing. Milotic is literally so beautiful. It's such a beautiful Pokemon. There's a lot of good shinies out there though. Like, I love Sylveon just because, I don't know, I find that just the colorations, like the pink and the blue, just like, oh, I love the combination. Milotic is also a really good shiny Pokemon as well. Inteleon's pretty high up there for me. think. Or am I thinking of Sobble shiny is really cute. And I don't like shiny Luxray, gold and black. I love it. I think that was definitely one of my favourite. You know what, I'm not really a fan of... It's weird because if the shiny was the other way around, like blue instead of yellow, I normally like proper into the blue, but... I have a shiny Sylveon, but I bred that very early in Sword and Shield, but it's in a love ball and I regret not trying to trade it for a Dream Ball Eevee first, because that would have been even colour. Even cooler. Oh yeah. That would have worked really well with that one actually. Why have I yawning? Also guys, if you haven't already liked the stream, please do, it really does help me out. We are on 1,100 subs, which is crazy, by the way. I actually need to check out how many views that I've got now. Like how many hours in watch time. It's been like, I haven't got monetized yet. Do. I don't know if the chat's frozen or no one's put anything in it. Oh, my chat froze, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so I refreshed it. So we all good now, guys. We are all good. I absolutely hate shiny Magikarp because I found it in one Pokemon Crystal before knowing you could get a shiny Gyarados in the Lake of Rage. That's so annoying. Hi, Jess. Hey, Sahil. How you doing? I swear... What? I thought I heard my work chat go. That was odd. I think I'm definitely hearing things. Jess doesn't like us anymore. No, my chat froze. Sometimes what happens is my chat freezes and then nothing comes up. It's really, really irritating actually. And that Magikarp I still have at level 100 just to remember me all that fact. I can imagine you were very irritated with the beautiful nickname of Rage. Yeah, I would have definitely named it Rage as well. Did you know that you can evolve 100? Yeah, we can. Yeah. I don't know if... Is this the first game that you can do that though? I'm doing good. Just saw you online. Finished my exam a little while back. Made an arrabbiata pasta and now tired AF. I'm really tired as well. I'm always really, really tired by the end of the week. I don't want to evolve that Magikarp ever. He wants to be forever tortured by how he met the Magikarp. Yeah, it's new in Sword and Shield. Oh, okay. How are things with you? Looking good, and we're on 1,100 subs. That's awesome. I don't know how many subs I was on when you last visited, but yeah. Recently, PokeDan, he did a video which was my Pokemon documentary, and I'm in that. So if you guys want to watch that, go ahead. But I think that's definitely helped me over the past few days. I've been definitely seeing a rise in subs, so that's good. It was my first shiny. My first shiny was an Electrike in Pokemon Emerald. I was well excited because I sort of just learned how I just sort of learned about shiny Pokemon at that time, and so I was just like, in the back of my mind, I was like, oh my god, what if I find a shiny Pokemon? And I did, and I was just like, oh. I have a final term paper to go, and then Snoozeville for me. Oh mate, oh god, sleep time. I think you were a little shy of off 1,100. It's mad now. If you like Magikarp new meta, that sounds interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like we're still growing quite slowly, but also I think the thing is as well, like Pokemon isn't exactly. Like, I feel like I'm definitely going to be more of a gaming channel than a Pokemon channel. If you ask how long I have been here, I believe we weren't even 100 subs. Haha, crazy. Oh, yeah, like, that's crazy. My ultimate goal is 100,000 though. I want to make an Animal Crossing video. I've forgotten what I was going to say. Yeah, I managed to get this Electrike, and I'd only just really discovered that you can get shiny Pokemon, because my uncle was telling me. He told me some ball eye though. He was like, you do realise it's like 1 in a million? And I'm like, 1 in a million? Or like something like ridiculous, like 1 in 6 million, something like that. And then I got one and I was like, oh, look at this really rare Pokemon. And he was just like, around 600 I think was when I found you. How did you find me though? Like, how did you find me? You think you have interesting neighbours. I saw one of my neighbours doing a Naruto, like, chakra pose on his balcony. Wait, that's funny. Haha. Been here since stream number 1. I know. Rampage as well. Rampage and you were my first. And I think Marcel. I don't know what's happened to Marcel. Or Marcel. And Ollie. Ollie's disappeared off the face of the planet. Does anyone know what happened to him? Title it Animal Crossing and then play Assassin's Creed while talking about it as if it was Animal Crossing. It was after a weird convo over on Twitter I had with you. What did we have? What do you remember what conversation we had? If you ask me, I have no idea. And yeah, I haven't seen Ian, Rampage, or Ollie. I know I missed them. There's like we had that guy. Oh, what's his name? Jan. Rampage is still, yeah, Rampage comes on here a lot. But to be fair, Rampage, he lives in Singapore, and like, in order for him to be here, he has to be like up at like 5 AM. So, it was about boys being scared of 13-inch. Of course, it was something like that. That's hilarious. I still will never forget the day that I got a Pokerus and a shiny on the same day. Like, that's within the same hour as well. That was wild. I'm going to start playing the Pokemon games again during the holiday. Nice. Well, in June we're going to get the new ones, isn't it? Tojier, you live in Norway or Denmark? Norway. I might have to get some more water, guys. Right. Be careful. Right, surprise shiny, guys. It's not going to be shiny. I'm not going to look at it until I'm back. point in? I come back and I see this ugly green red head thing. It's supposed to be blue and yellow. That's not fine.
Be careful.
Nobody knows where I live. Mwahaha. I've doing an XY playthrough recently because I played Gen 6 since Gen 6. I noticed I had Pokerus the other day, lol. That's mad. Nobody knows where I live. I stick to my first 4 gens, sorry, in spite of you telling me to try Gen 5, I can't get through them. Nice. Oh, I've read that already. How do you like Sweden? Oh yeah, Sweden. My friend lives in Sweden, and also Sahil is also my friend. But my friend from uni, she lives in Sweden. Oh, look, she's from Sweden. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I'm lying to you guys. I reckon I'd be pretty good as a voice actress, like, just because I've got some stupid voices. Being a Pokemon fan since Gen 1, loved every game so far. Lots of diverse reasons, but Gen 5 is pretty much the one I loved the most of all of them. Nice. Who wants a shiny Zekrom for a shiny Inteleon? I have a shiny Sobble, but I am not going to trade her for the world. Sorry about that, but also, how are you doing? Sweden is beautiful, and in summer it's incredible. I even saw Northern Lights up in North Sweden. It was spectacular. Jess, you'd actually do really great in voiceovers now that you mention it. Yeah, because, like, I do some stupid ass voices, like, hi, my name is Jeff. Yeah, the Scandinavian seasons are great, proper seasons. It goes to all of the extremes. I just hate being poor, you know, like, I could be enjoying my life and travelling around, but no, I'm just sat in dumpy England with Boris Johnson and coronavirus. Haha, me too, to my own detriment at times. Going to some of the northern corners of Europe and witnessing the Northern Lights is pretty much the first point on any bucket list. I mean, yeah. Yeah, the Scandinavian regions are great. Proper me too. I've read that already. Don't be sad, Jess. We're all kind of broke, lol. Being a student again and living on a tight budget feels so strange. Hey, in your defence, the rest of the world also sits at home. I mean, yeah, there's that right now. But even when everyone is travelling, I'm trying to use this time to save, but even, like, staying home, you still have got to feed yourself, you know. To be fair, I brought, like, a tablet this month, which was, like, 300 quid, so I'm not really surprised. I don't have any money left, but this month, I'm still going to treat myself, but I'm going to be sensible, if that makes sense. I'm watching a guy travelling Russia, that's super cheap. Really? Didn't know Russia was super cheap to travel. Midnight sun sounds interesting in the days without sunlight even more so. Isn't RVRZ, does it, like, it never gets dark as far as I'm aware, but it goes slightly dark, if that makes sense. I will miss my 2 weeks in the summer travelling through the whole of Europe to go to festivals. To be fair, you probably don't want to, to travel around right now. Jess, I will tell you there are a lot of nice places if you know how to travel there. Very little budget, like Poland, Romania, Russia, etc. Yeah, I know someone I used to know. I'm not really friends with them anymore because, like, this person called me, like, they were like, oh, Jess, you're letting yourself go. And basically I looked at this, basically he showed me a picture of the girl that he said that he, you know, did stuff with. And he was just like, I was just like, oh, if I dressed like that and posed like that, I could be that hot too. And he was like, no, like, you can't be that hot, by the way. Like, doesn't mean I can't miss it. Of course, I wasn't saying you can't miss it. And he was like, that girl's a 10 out of 10 already, and she doesn't even go to the gym. Like you'll never be like that, basically, is what he was saying. You can even visit Vienna, Bratislava, Budapest in one go, from what my classmate said. That's mental. It depends here. It gets a little dark in summer, a few hours, but in the north the sun never goes under the horizon. Nice. Proper sunlight 24 hours a day up there. Mental. Just as a snack, and he was wrong to say that you want. Just as a snack, and he was... Oh, yeah. Read that already. I mean, it's just the way you don't comment on someone like that. Like, while people like him got a lot of pleasure putting others down, like, when they don't have anyone. Basically, I don't even know if he's watching right now, but he's probably not, so that's a good thing. He didn't like the fact that I didn't want to be with him. And, like, it was weird because he kept trying to go on holiday with me, like, it felt like in order to get closer to me. And, like, I remember one time, like, this was after I'd rejected him as well. So he came round mine once, and he kept going on about cooking food with me and things like that. And we watched a movie together, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna, sit here and watch it here. And it's like, no, we're gonna watch it, like, on your bed. We are gonna watch the movie on your bed. And I was like, what? You've invited yourself here, you've made dinner with me, and now you're, like, spreading yourself on my bed. What are you doing? What quality are the hotels? The guy I saw got a proper hotel room for, like, $10 a night. That's mental. You're awesome, looks smart, great personality, and this bitterness from your rejection, in hindsight, it was good decision on your part not to be with. Yeah, sounds like a creep. Yeah, I mean, oh my god. I think surprisingly good. It's not 5 stars, but clean and good. I need to look better around than when I visit Poland. But, like, the thing is, everyone gets rejected. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, why is this light? Come on, Reef, this camera is a bit... I hate it when it goes really clear, but it goes really stiff, and like, oh my lord. Is that better? It goes really stiff, and then my mouth is like that. Yep, doesn't sound like a guy to take seriously. Norway is one on the bucket list as well. Yeah, oh my god. Why? I just want to go everywhere. You should visit Norway, you won't regret it. I want to visit everywhere. Oh, he wasn't a good person, like... Not a lot of people liked him. I tried to give him a benefit of the doubt because I'm the kind of person that likes to give people the benefit of the doubt. But then there's a reason, like, people don't just dislike someone for the sake of it. There's normally a reason, do you know what I mean? Especially when everyone dislikes that same person. And in your head you're just like, oh, they're not that bad. They're a bit of a butt sometimes, but who isn't a butt sometimes? But you know what, like, I've got to the point now in life, well, if you're a asshole, I'm just gonna say it. Unless you aren't welcome anymore where I live, well, screw you. Don't want to go to Belgium anyway. Yeah, I wonder when Norway is opening up to Sweden. Sweden has a lot to spread because of tactic they have chosen. Same as the UK, right? I have to visit UK as well. Got to see a Manchester United game, try some of the old restaurants, visit the palace and castles and meet you. And there's a lot of old friends, fam who live in London. Yeah, I mean, when you come over, just let me know. Obviously give me a good, like, month or two in advance so I can prepare, because obviously, like, I'd need to, like, book off work or, like, just plan stuff, do you know what I mean? But that is if you can find Belgium. I mean, I'm sure I could fly to Belgium. I might not be able to go to the exact place you are in Belgium, but now the UK is a lot stricter. Really? Hey, Manuel Marion, how you doing? Eye emoji. How are you doing? UK's wild right now. It's like, oh, you can't visit family, but you can go shopping at Primark. Well, technically I can't travel, I can't get on a train and travel to see my family, but I can get on the train and travel to go to work. That's a logic. You can fly to City, sadly, and I can fly to London for €20. Yeah, man, controversial stance. They were trying to be open and allow work to go on. Granted, people maintained social distancing and all that, but they were more concerned with the economic rebound. It's hard. It's a hard situation, you know, because obviously the economy is really important. If people like, oh my god, the camera's done it again. Because the economy is really important. Like, imagine the economy gets so bad to the point where when all the coronavirus ends, like, people have lost so many of their jobs, like, so many businesses have gone bust, so many livelihoods have just completely messed up because there's no, you know, people don't have the money anymore. Yeah, the herd immunity tactic, oh god, that herd immunity, like, gets on my nerves. Thing is, we don't even, like, it's a coronavirus, I'd highly doubt that we're going to be immune to it. Do you know what I mean? It might be a case of that there'll be no vaccination, and it might be something that we just have to deal with. Do you know what I mean? Which is crazy to think about. And you need to visit one place for sure to find out what your favourite type of beer is. Oh, I love beer. Yeah, oh god, I hate that herd immunity argument. I hate it because it's like, it's not even proven. I don't understand where they got it from. And guess where they got coronavirus from? They got it from animals. All of our diseases have nearly wiped out humanity. Well, not wiped out humanity, that's probably a bit freaking extreme. But all these diseases that we could get are from animals because we just don't know how to take care of them properly. If you're going to shove loads of pigs together and then they're going to spread diseases. It's a virus, there will never be a 100% working cure for it. Exactly. Although I heard the US successfully tested an antidote at the first trial. Well, bloody hope so. What other hunts do you have done? And did you take as long as this? No! None of them took as long as this frickin' Dreepy. I'm just saying now, like, Sobble took 313 soft resets. Then I think I did Slowpoke, which took 33 soft resets. Then I did Wooloo, which took 113 soft resets. And now this burger is like 1200. And yeah, Jess, I'll give you a proper notice before flying out. Good. I think it's one of those things we're just going to have to learn how to deal with it, you know? I think we're going to have to learn how to... Celebi. Mate, Celebi, I need to redo that. Haha, Avia said I was just saying that. Oh yeah, Celebi. Yeah, Celebi did take longer. But I mean the Sword and Shield hunts, that's what I had in mind when I was thinking that. Jess, am I allowed to visit you just to give you a big hug? When the pandemic is over, sure. How many encounters on Celebi? Like 11,000 or something. It was mental. I can't even remember how many encounters. It was wild. I think obviously this is 1,265. Like Celebi's like 11,000 or something. It was getting close to. It's over 1,000. 11,000 isn't that much. Not for a game. Not for Pokemon Crystal, no, because their odds are ridiculous. It's like 1 in 8,000. Mental. And after all this, we're still not going to pay our nurses properly. What's that about? Like, so many people have died from this horrible coronavirus. And like, people go, the government have such a hard job. It's like, yes, you're not wrong. But I'm sorry. Like, less people could have died if you acted properly. Like, what is that about? I hunted for a Ho-Oh in that game and never again. Oh! Yeah. No, it's crazy. I'm just filling up my eggs right now. I think I just need to fill a box of eggs up because I keep running out. I wasn't happy I found it. I was happy it was over. Oh my god, yep. We'll get to that point. And that's why I don't do shiny hunting. Arrgh! You know what, there was one time I accidentally released my Colossal. I'm quite convinced that, like, there was a shiny within those eggs and I probably deleted it or something. Guys, we are going to be ending the stream very soon. In, like, a couple of minutes, actually. I always stream for an hour because work and I need to shower. You need to shower again. I haven't showered today. I normally shower in the evening. What's the knocking on metal sound? Probably my leg shaking. I do that a lot when I hate sitting still. I can hear it in the background now. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think you could hear it. You and were talking about the other day, like people complaining about how hard it is to stay home when people dying all over. I mean, I know how hard it is for me being here. Don't worry about how my parents are. Where are you working now, Jess? I work for a company that's a game testing company. So what's the knocking on metal sound? Yeah, so I work for a company that does gambling games online, and yeah, so I test their games. I hope to one day work in the design part of the job, because obviously, like, testing is great, but it's not as good as actually designing. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Oops, my bad, slipped my mind. Yeah, we also have this guy called Dominic Cummings, and like, from what I've read, I don't know the full story, his wife had symptoms, and he still drove her around the country, and like, yeah, so basically he went back to work, even though people in his family had symptoms. I think his kid had coronavirus, something like that. So he was like, I think he's like the chief director, or he's like, basically he's like he's quite important in this whole coronavirus thing. I think he's, yeah, and he's been breaking all the rules that he basically helped implement, from what I understand, which is kind of wild. I'm working from home, luckily, so that I can make sure my dad stays home. That's good. Sounds like a fun job. It's a fun job. It's a fun job, but I really would like to be like a designer though, instead. Because I've already, like, you guys see me when I draw my stuff. Like, that's the kind of thing I want to do. Was that about the advice of Boris? Yeah. I don't know what he is exactly. All I know is that he's been breaking the rules and, like, it's not even in the sense of, like, oh, I just cheeky went out and saw my dad. Do you know what I mean? It's, like, there's a whole load of layers to this thing. Like, where he's, like, gone to places and, like, it's like, you didn't need to go there. There's no excuse. Like, he went to a tourist attraction spot. Like, why would you need to go there when your wife might have coronavirus and your kid might have coronavirus? Like, yeah, you got serious talent with designing. Rules are for other people. Literally, that's what it is. I think my issue is I need to start, like, putting a portfolio together. But it's really hard. I don't get the time to do that, you know? I barely get time to do my town on Animal Crossing, let alone... Boris is an anomaly to human logic, much like Trump. You know what? As much as I dislike Boris, he is not on Trump level. Like, Trump is just, like, out of this world. Like, I don't understand how people can give him an excuse. I mean, here in Belgium, they keep giving us new rules, then they're not following them on TV. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that's the whole planet right now. Like, people in the UK are like, oh my god, the UK is like the worst country in the world. And it's like, yeah, but if you knew the story behind other countries, you'd know that, like, a lot of countries are just being a bit pooey. But our death toll is absolutely hideous. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, Sith Lord and Palpatine. Literally. Oh. Donald Trump looks like a test tube baby. Remember Trump went golfing instead of following the rules. I didn't know that, but, you know, you learn something new every day. Here it's gone well, really. What, the rules and stuff. Generally things have followed. That's good though. We're surviving but super scared for a second golf. Oh dear lord. Anyway guys, I am gonna go because I got to go shower. On that note, I'll see you live. See if we can raid anyone. I think article talked about Trump not pulling out missiles from some religion in Asia, given so he's volatile, and my reaction to his antics where his dad should have pulled out. Yeah, literally. Alright, so what's Carlos doing? Carlos is Mario Kart. Okay, should we raid Little Shelder? Have a good shower. Okay, we're gonna raid Little Shelder because I absolutely adore Little Shelder, Alex. I haven't raided her in a while and I haven't been to a stream in a while. So we're gonna go. She's on 10k already. She's wild. That is wild. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Please visit Shelder. She is such a good streamer. She is so sweet as well. And everyone have a lovely evening. And